रमेश पोखरियाल निशंक, दी एचआरडी मिनिस्टर।
बहुत बड़ा हमको योगदान मिला, सहयोग मिला और हम ऑनलाइन पर शिक्षा को लेकर के आए और घरों को ही स्कूलों में हमने तब्दील कर दिया। संभवतः ये दुनिया का इतना जो, क्योंकि हिंदुस्तान दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा लोकतांत्रिक देश है और जहाँ 30 करोड़ से भी अधिक छात्र छात्राएं हों, उनको ऑनलाइन पर लाना और उनके वर्ष को खराब नहीं जाने देना, ये दुनिया के इतिहास में एक नया मानक स्थापित किया है हिंदुस्तान ने। और इसीलिए दुनिया के तमाम देशों ने इस बात को प्रशंसा भी की है। अभी भी ये जिस तेज़ी से इस बीच हम सोच रहे थे कि वैसे तो 15 फरवरी से हमारी परीक्षाएं होती हैं, 15 फरवरी से परीक्षा होकर के अप्रैल प्रथम सप्ताह तक ख़त्म होती हैं, लेकिन पीछे के समय में कठिनाई को देखते हुए हमने एक बार स्थगित किया और फिर 4 मई से और जून प्रथम सप्ताह तक के लिए हमने जो प्लान बनाया था। अभी वर्तमान की जो स्थितियां जो रही हैं, हमारे देश के प्रधानमंत्री जी ने आज एक तत्काल प्रभाव से एक बहुत उच्च स्तरीय बैठक का आह्वान किया। उनके सानिध्य में हम लोग आज बैठे और उनका जो मार्गदर्शन मिला छात्रों के हित में, क्योंकि हमारे लिए सबसे महत्वपूर्ण छात्र की सुरक्षा है और उसकी रक्षा है और उसके बाद उसका भविष्य। प्रधानमंत्री जी का विस्तार पूर्वक उनके साथ संवाद के बाद उच्च स्तरीय अधिकारियों की उपस्थिति में प्रधानमंत्री जी का जो मार्गदर्शन मिला है, उसके आधार पर हमने जो ये हाई स्कूल है इसकी परीक्षाओं को, वर्तमान में होने वाली परीक्षाओं को इसको निरस्त कर दिया है। अब इनको पदोन्नत करेंगे, प्रमोट करेंगे, लेकिन उसका एक सिस्टम तैयार करेंगे आंतरिक मूल्यांकन के आधार पर और जो उसका प्रैक्टिकल हुआ है, इन दोनों को जोड़ करके सीबीएसई को कहा गया है कि एक प्लान बनाए हो ताकि उसका मूल्यांकन भी हो और उसी के आधार पर उसकी कक्षा में पदोन्नति भी हो। लेकिन यदि ऐसा लगता है कि किसी छात्र को आंतरिक मूल्यांकन और जो सिस्टम है उससे संतुष्टि नहीं है और वो फिर भी परीक्षा देना चाहता है, तो वो हमको अवगत कराएगा और सीबीएसई जब भी अनुरूप परिस्थितियाँ होंगी उसकी परीक्षा आयोजित की जाएगी। पिछली बार भी हमने यही बात कही थी। जहाँ तक इंटरमीडिएट का सवाल है, ये 12वीं की जो छात्र हैं इसको अभी स्थगित किया है। 31 मई तक इस परीक्षा को उनका स्थगित किया है। 1 जून को आगे की तिथियों को हम सुनिश्चित करेंगे कि कब उनकी परीक्षाओं को करना है। हमारी कोशिश है कि जब भी हम परीक्षाओं के लिए सीबीएसई तिथियों को सुनिश्चित करेगी तो 15 दिन का हम ज़रूर मौका छात्र छात्राओं को देंगे ताकि किसी प्रकार की उसमें भ्रम की स्थिति न बनी रहे। मैं देश के प्रधानमंत्री जी का बहुत आभारी हूँ कि उन्होंने, चाहे वो नई शिक्षा नीति हो और चाहे वो ऑनलाइन पीएम ई विद्या का विषय रहा हो, देश के 30-33 करोड़ छात्रों के साथ पीछे से चट्टान की तरह उनका हमको जो मदद मिलती है, सहयोग मिलता है, जो मार्गदर्शन मिलता है, जो हमको संरक्षण मिलता है, शायद ही किसी देश के प्रधानमंत्री जो सीधे बच्चों से संवाद करते हों और उनकी कठिनाइयों में हर हालत में उनके साथ पूरी ताकत के साथ खड़े नज़र आते हों। मैं अपने प्रधानमंत्री जी का इस अवसर पर मैं हृदय की पूरे देश के इन 33 करोड़ अभिभावकों की ओर से, 33 करोड़ छात्र छात्राओं की ओर से और अपने जो 1 करोड़ 10 लाख से भी अधिक अध्यापक हैं उनकी ओर से और जो 15 लाख से भी अधिक स्कूल हैं उनके भी ओर से अपने देश के प्रधानमंत्री का आभार प्रकट करता हूं कि ऐसे विषम परिस्थितियों में उन्होंने हमको मार्गदर्शन दिया। अब ये बच्चे की सुरक्षा भी होगी और निश्चित रूप में उसके भविष्य को भी हम अच्छे से संवार सकेंगे। ये कुल मिलाकर के ये CBSE बोर्ड में जो इन परीक्षाओं में 35,80,000 के आसपास छात्र प्रतिभागी होते और 20 लाख से भी अधिक छात्र इसमें हाई स्कूल में हैं। तो मैं एक बार अपने सभी छात्र छात्राओं को शुभकामना देना चाहता हूं कि वो अपने भविष्य को संवारने के लिए पूरी ताकत के साथ अपनी तैयारियों में जुटे रहें और आगे जो भी परिस्थितियां बनेगी हम उनके सुरक्षा के साथ उनके भविष्य के साथ हैं। धन्यवाद।
So you heard the Union HRD Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank there. 30 crore students across the country, and this is perhaps, he says, the first time in history that they are taking online examination and not wasting a year irrespective of what class they may be. But when he specifically talks about class 10th and class 12th, 35 lakh students in class 10th and 12th, 20 lakh in class 10th, about 15 lakh plus in class 12th. So no board examination for class 10th student, and for class 12th students, a decision will be taken after the 1st of June, and a 15-day period will be given to students. So if class 12 board examinations are to be held, depending on the situation in June, it will be after the 15th of June. I have Priyansh, a class 10th student, joining me from Mumbai, and Ritisha, a class 10th student again, joining me from Mumbai. Priyansh, are you happy that your board examinations of class 10th will not be held this year?
Yes, I am relieved and happy about this decision taken by the CBSE authorities.
So what do you intend to take in class 11? Science, arts or commerce? And how would that decision be taken? Of course, that still remains to be seen. But what do you want to opt for?
I am opting for...
Okay, I'll try and reestablish that link with Priyansh. Ritisha, your thoughts on the decision? No board examinations for class 10th this year.
Yeah, I'm really relieved at this decision, and yeah, it's a good decision made by the government. I'm happy.
Were you nervous, Ritisha, about exams, or were you nervous about COVID?
Well, we are prepared to give the exams, but of course we were really scared because the cases were rising rapidly, and a lot of students had also tested positive. So
Yes.
there was we were all scared.
Okay. Okay, a parent also joins us on the broadcast, Vinay from Telangana. So what class is your ward in, and your thoughts on class 10th being cancelled, board exams, and 12th being postponed?
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, I am Dr. Vinay speaking from Telangana.
Go on, sir.
I am concerned about my daughter. She is actually supposed to take a 12th board exam. So the exams were supposed to be held in the month of March. So initially, got postponed, and again now it is. We don't know when the dates are going to be held. So actually, she wants to pursue her university undergraduation in US abroad. So actually, her admissions are there in August. So we don't know what exactly is going to happen at this situation, because even June 1st, also we don't know when the exams are going to happen, and after that another 15 days. So by the end of, by the exams are conducted and the results are declared, it is going to be hard time for her to take admission. And it's not about her. Maybe so many other students who want to pursue education abroad might have the same issue. So I just wanted to know, instead of postponing, they would have conducted online with the same exam dates. Because the postponement, we don't know whether the corona is going to come down or it's going to go up. So what's the situation? As a parent, I'm worried about my daughter's 12th board.
Dr. Vinay, you know, that's a very valid point. There is this uncertainty. In fact, Delhi's Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia also spoke of this uncertainty and anxiety. He said either these exams also could have been cancelled, but then, as you very rightly point out, what happens next? You know, how do students get admission, especially class 12 students get admission in colleges, not just in India, but also overseas? That uncertainty, of course, does remain as of now. We also have Soumya joining us. Soumya is a class 10th student. Soumya, relieved? No boards for class 10th this year?
Yes, I'm relieved because there was always a risk due to COVID-19. So yeah, I'm happy with the government's decision.
Okay, but is there an apprehension, Soumya? How do you get to class 11th, whether it's science, arts, or commerce, or whatever decision is taken on the basis of this internal assessment? You know it will be a correct decision.
Yes, I personally changed boards, so I'm an IGCSE, and it's better that board exams are cancelled, so I can join 11th standard now.
I also have Palak Dida joining me on the broadcast. Palak is a class 12 student. She was also with us yesterday. Palak, yesterday you wanted these exams to be held, am I right? Now that they've been
Yes, sir.
postponed, your thoughts, Palak?
Sir, actually, I'm very sad that the exams are postponed again because, during March, we were never aware that we thought that the situation will be controlled till this time, but the situation has spiked again. The COVID cases have spiked again. Like, what is the guarantee that in June they won't spike again?
You're absolutely right.
cases.
There is no guarantee.
Yes, there's no
God forbid,
guarantee.
it could be
Then
worse.
Yes. So they'll keep postponing the exams, which is directly going to affect our college admission. Because it's June and the exams will probably end till July. Then when half of our year is then wasted. What is
True.
the point in postponing things again and again?
True.
They would have there are so many alternative measures. The exams could have been conducted right now. They could have been online or in our own schools. There should have been home board. The CBSE should have been given the home board thing, or the results should be on the basis of the pre-board. What is the point in postponing them again and again and again?
The uncertainty and the anxiety, does add to the pressure. Stay with me, Palak, and let me take this question to Tanushree Pandey, my colleague, who joins us for more on this. Tanushree, now that more details are coming out of this meeting, take us through the pros and cons. How did the government finally weigh in and this decision taken by the Prime Minister? Class 10th exams to be cancelled, class 12th to be postponed. Delhi's Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia said even 12th should have been cancelled because this anxiety adds to the pressure when it comes to students.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Gaurav. And I think not just Manish Sisodia, that is a primary concern for all the class 12 students, that what is going to happen with us eventually. We have to apply for universities. Some students have to apply for universities abroad. So what is going to happen with us eventually? Is the COVID situation going to improve on the ground? If that doesn't improve on the ground, will we have to give an online examination or an offline examination or, an entrance examination? So there is a lot of confusion in the minds of the class 12 students. They are relieved, definitely relieved at the moment. But yes, there is an anxiety. And as to, to answer your first question, that how was this decision taken? Gaurav, 2 points. There was a lot of pressure on the central government, on the CBSE officials, as well as the HRD ministry, from all the opposition leaders like Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, Arvind Kejriwal, Aditya Thackeray, as to why are students made to go through this added pressure of exams with, with a scare of COVID-19. So there was a lot of pressure on the central government. That's why there were 2 meetings held, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself, where he made it very clear that the health and the safety and the security of the students are of paramount importance to us. That's the priority. And that is why a decision was taken that the class 10th examination will be cancelled at the moment. The board will prepare a sort of an internal assessment on objective criteria. On the basis of that, the class 10 student will be promoted to class 11th. And since the class 12 board exams are very much important, on the basis of those certificates, the entire career of a student is decided. That's why for the moment, the board decided, the HRD ministry decided that let's postpone the exams for now.
Okay.
Let's hold
Stay
a
with
review
me for a
meeting on June
moment
1st as to how the
and
COVID
stay with me
situation is.
because
And on the
Tanushree,
basis-
let's keep
we'll
bringing
take a
in
decision.
parents, teachers, students to get their mind. I have Mr. Bhattacharya, who's a teacher who joins us from Silchar. I have Amrita joining us from Gurugram, and she's the parent of a class 12 student. Mr. Bhattacharya, as a teacher, your thoughts? Class 10th exams cancelled, class 12th postponed.
Yes, sir. I am actually a teacher of class 12 PGT Commerce. Hello.
Yes, go on, sir.
So I think, sir, the decision what has been taken is appropriate, but the exam could have been preponed, or it can be brought forward in the end of the month of March, because syllabus for the class 12 already being synchronized and synced in the last year also. 30% syllabus have been curtailed. So I think it could have been much appropriate if the HRD ministry conduct the exam end of the March or the middle of the March, because the exam postponement will really left the student in the lurch. It is my point of view. And the only parameter is the offline method of examination for class 12. Thank you.
Okay, Amrita, as a parent of a class 12 student, when the government takes a decision that you heard the HRD minister, he said their future is important, but at this point of time, their health, their safety is more important. You agree, ma'am?
Definitely, I agree to that, and in fact, a very, very wise decision taken by the government. But it would have been really wiser if the same decision would have been taken for both the board examinations, like, grade 10th as well as 12th, because this is very important. I think for grade 12th also, if we know for sure there is clarity, then at least kids who are planning to go abroad, who are applying to universities outside the country, need to be sure of what is in store for them.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because, but, how do you take internal examination results for class 12th, and how do universities assess on the basis of these exams? And I think everything gets postponed as part of this domino effect. But, at this point of time, wouldn't it be better if exams are held, whether offline or online, in the month of maybe mid-June or early July, and admissions also get postponed? At least by then we'll know how is the country coping with coronavirus, ma'am.
No, not Gaurav. I honestly would not agree to that, because I feel like many other countries across the world, there are systems in place wherein these 3 hours do not assess or judge the future of a child and how intelligent or bright the child would be in his or her career. So I think there should be some common entrance exam in place, just like the NEET and the JEE that are there.
Yes.
So that can decide the future of the kids who have taken humanities and commerce as their stream.
Very interesting. Absolutely. I mean, science student, medical and engineering students go through a common entrance examination. You're recommending the same for class 12th commerce and arts. Stay with me. Let me also bring in Tanushri once again. And Tanushri, you've been speaking to a number of class 12 students. They may be relieved, but this uncertainty, is this perhaps this uncertainty and the anxiety, is this the biggest concern at this point of time then, Tanushri?
Well, Gaurav, what's better than to take a perspective from the class 12 student herself? Anandi, thank you for speaking to India Today. A decision has been taken. Class 12th examination has been postponed for the moment. New dates, fresh dates will be decided after a review meeting on June 1st. How do you see this decision?
Firstly, right now I'm very happy, I'm very relieved that this decision has been taken, because even though my preparation was going well, our school has taken adequate measures to ensure that the academic progress of the students are not being hindered. But at the same time, the rising cases of COVID-19 is very scary, and considering the amount of sheer volume of students and teachers involved in the exam centers would have been a very major hotspot for the spread. So I'm very happy that the exams have been postponed for now.
Now a very important question. You come from commerce stream. So what if the COVID situation doesn't improve on ground? What do you think the final decision should be? Should an online examination is the way to go, or an internal assessment? What is your take?
So if the situation doesn't improve and CBSE decides to cancel the board examinations, then I believe that an online examination would be the best way to go, because all of us have certain college applications that we are looking forward to, and they require certain grades. So some sort of assessment needs to happen. And for that, since we're all been attending online classes the past year and a half, we are habituated in that format right now.
So an online examination will be the way to go, Gaurav. That's a class 12th student from the commerce stream, and she is saying if the COVID situation doesn't improve on ground, an online examination for all the students is the way to go. That is what she's saying right now.
Okay. I have more students joining us on this broadcast, and extremely important, I have Ritika and Anushka joining me on the show. Ritika, to you first, your thoughts on this decision by the government?
So I am kind of happy, kind of sad, because I am sad because I have made my mind that I have to give exam in the May, but kind of happy also because of the situation. They don't want to, they want all the students to be safe, because the situation is really very worst at this point of time, as the cases are rising day by day. But postponing and delaying is always not an option. Like, how much will you delay the board exams and everything? Because delaying means you are delaying the 1 year. We have already wasted the last 1 year by staying online and studying. That is not a waste also, sir. But yeah, our teachers, our school had tried their level best to teach us.
Yes.
But I don't feel like, I'm not happy with the delay of the examination, as I was prepared for my board exams at this point of time. So I'm kind of unhappy with the delay or the postpone of the examinations.
Okay. And Anushka, are you happy? Are you happy? Are you relieved? Or is this anxiety now a bigger cause for concern?
Right now, I'm having a lot of feelings right now. I mean, I understand the need to postpone and urgency to postpone the exams. A lot of kids of my age are being affected, but it is being postponed indefinitely. It's like a huge question mark hanging over us. We don't know, should we start preparing? Should we take rest now? We don't know anything. So I feel it is a good decision to postpone it because of the rising cases.
Yes.
But it should be the date should be told, at least for now.
Okay. Okay. Soumya, so your exams will not be held. It will be an internal assessment. But as far as 12 students are concerned, they will have to take an exam. Their uncertainty is perhaps, as you heard both Anushka and Palak tell us that, that is a cause for serious concern. But you want to take science, arts or commerce. How does this impact you? That, should 10 boards be done away with completely? Not required. Let there be an internal assessment. Let 12 be the first board.
I think
the decision was taken prior, right?
Yeah,
Go on.
For me, the decision was already taken before, and I already, because of the uncertainty, I already knew what I would do, so I changed my board and
Okay. Okay, stay with me. I have Arun Sharma, who's a parent who joins us from Thane. Mr. Sharma, if I understand correctly, you're the parent of a class 12 student. So this exam now gets postponed till at least the 15th of June. Given the COVID cases spiraling in Maharashtra, you think you have a sense of relief today?
No, I don't know. I'm very confused, Mr. Chawant. There are probably 25 or 30 boards in India. It's not CBSE is not the only board. CBSE would have probably 5 or 7% of students taking CBSE exams. We had experience in 2020, right? We went through this phase. We should have known what's coming, and all these boards should have decided what they need to do. Postponement or cancellation, whether the exam would have been optional, it would have been taken at the time when the exams were due. Right, we are waiting for June, July, and August. We don't know how COVID will behave. COVID doesn't take instructions from us. We need to adjust ourselves how it happens. And I don't understand. The education minister or the prime minister should be asking all the education ministers, all the states to come sit together and decide how they need to coordinate, because after 10th or 12th. The kids from X board goes to Y board.
Okay.
Right. So how will they work out together? That's very important. They're talking
but
about.
But the Maharashtra board has already taken that decision. Maharashtra board has already decided to cancel class 10th and 12th. The Central board has now done it. You're absolutely right.
Mr. Sawant, Maharashtra board and CBSE are not the only boards. They have only 25,
what about
30
other
boards
boards?
in India.
Let's wait and watch. Let's wait and watch what happens there. I also have Mr. S. Venu joining us from Hyderabad. Again, a parent of a class 12 student. Sir, your thoughts on this government decision?
Gaurav, first of all, thank you for giving us a voice, and I'm a big follower of your presentations and programs. Now,
thank you, sir.
See, I actually think this should have been foreseen much long back, and arrangements should have been made, assuming that COVID, the second wave can come. but I think it shows our lackadaisical attitude towards education, and the students are going to suffer. I think this is very unfair. This should have been planned properly. This should have been foreseen. This should have been prepared for. I think students are always the victims of, an attitude that needs to be changed towards our education system. That's what I feel.
Okay, it should have been a sustained process and a decision, according to you, should have been taken much earlier. Sir, we'll be tracking the story very, very closely, but I'd like to thank all of you for joining me here on India Today to share your initial thoughts on this decision. We heard the HRD minister who says the Prime Minister took this decision keeping two things in mind: welfare and safety of students, priority one; their future, priority two at this point of time. What happens in June remains to be seen, but we'll be tracking the story very closely. A quick break. News and updates continue on India Today. Stay with us.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.